And the biggest arcade of all isn't really an arcade, but it was built in the same style, with beautiful glass ceilings and touches of Victorian splendor. Beautiful Cardiff Market dates back at least 100 years. Now, it started out as simple open-air stalls, but then later this beautiful Victorian architecture was built over top of it. And today, Cardiff Market is the perfect spot to taste or wear your Welsh history. You can take your pick of all manner of Welsh treats, like beautiful Welsh cheeses or the traditional Clark's pies at the Market Deli, in this same spot inside Cardiff Market since 1928. Then, from traditional foods to traditional clothing, this master tailor makes everything from vintage waistcoats to those quintessentially British hats, the flat cap, also known as a newsboy or a baker boy cap, and here in Wales, it is called a dye cap.
Oh, the hats. Oh, I love the hats.
I think you should try a hat on.
If I do, I'll never take it off, and that'll be a problem, and then I'll have a hat head.
And do not, and I mean do not, pass up an opportunity to sample a traditional Welsh cake, hot off the griddle, or as they call it here in Wales, hot off the baking stone. What is the story and why are these so traditional to Wales?
So a country's cuisine is dependent on lots of things, geography, climate, but also the equipment. And so houses, people couldn't afford an oven. So we had an open fire, so you'd cook your stews and your soups in a big cauldron or a saucepan. And then we had the griddle, or the bake stone, which is used for breads, cakes and biscuits. So this is why the taste is so good, because they're cooked really quickly on the griddle.
I love it. And just a little dusting of sugar on the top, and that's all you need.
Bit of sugar. So traditionally with the sultanas or mixed fruit.
Yeah.
And then you do have different flavors. But some people get really cross. They say, oh, it's not a Welsh cake, it's got chocolate in it.
That's what I said. This was only my second visit to Wales. I said, you don't mess with perfection. And then there's the Ashton Fishmongers, a fifth-generation seafood stall here at Cardiff Market since 1890. But it won't be the catch of the day we're sampling, but a local delicacy called laverbread. Remember those delightful but mysteriously named laverbread scones at Pettigrew tea rooms? Well, believe it or not, they had some of this green stuff in it.
So basically, it's seaweed that's been gathered and boiled and boiled and boiled, and we turn it into a paste.
Okay.
Now, it doesn't look particularly attractive. I don't think it's ever going to win an award for presentation.
Right.
It's extremely good for you.
Okay.
The miners used to eat it. The children, when they worked in the mines, used to eat it. Very cheap source of vitamins and nutrients.
And the traditional way to eat this unique delight is on a special oat cracker with cockles on top and a dash of vinegar. And of course, laverbread has a curious Welsh history. The word laver is simply a type of seaweed, found in many places, including Japan and, of course, Wales. The bread part was added on when peasant folk would knead the laver into a dough of sorts. So no, there is no lava or bread in laverbread, but
It's your daily bread, it's your daily seaweed.
sure.
Yeah, and this sticks in your teeth. So have to be really
excellent.
careful. Okay. So
All right.
not on a first date.
Let's see how this goes. All right. To your health.
It's really good.
But oh yes, the seaweed in the teeth is a real problem.
My favorite part is after you eat it, there's a reason why there's a mirror right here.
All right, so I have partaken in the Welsh traditions of Welsh cakes and laverbread. What a combo. So off to explore more of Cardiff's lovely history.